Beijing's unprecedented stimulus package to Boeing's worker rejecting a 30% pay increase. Here's a roundup of all key stories from the world of business and finance from the past week.
From how China gave markets a boost, to why Boeing workers weren't backing down. This is the week in numbers. Close to 16% was the gain for China's blue chip stock index this week, marking its best week in 16 years. The jump came after Beijing unveiled its biggest package of stimulus measures since the pandemic. Central Bank Governor Pan Gongsheng flagged the moves, which included a rate cut and extra help for mortgage borrowers. A 30% pay hike wasn't enough to interest striking Boeing workers. The company this week said that was its best and final offer, though talks later resumed. Unions want 40%, saying pay has lagged inflation for years. About 45,000 is how many workers could walk out at major US seaports next week in a dispute over pay. JPMorgan estimates a strike could cost the economy $5 billion per day, and the prospect has retailers preparing for chaos ahead of the holiday shopping season. Around 15% was the surge in shares for chipmaker Micron Technology on Thursday. The Nvidia supplier reported its best revenue growth in a decade and cheered investors with a bullish outlook for the coming months. And 5.4% was the jump for Southwest Airlines stock after it set out a revival plan. While that pleased some investors, activist shareholder Elliott Management said it was just more empty promises. The fund is pushing to oust airline boss Bob Jordan and most of the board.